Welcome to We Are 863. My name is Samantha, also known as Subject 2.
And I'm Woods, Subject 3.
And of course, Subject 1 is not here with us today, but Matthias is okay. You don't have to comment it in the comments down below. We appreciate the concern, but he's chilling right now.
He's at Target.
But for today, it's just us. So please stay. If you are new here, this is We Are 863, where we gather with Subject 4, that is our audience, to review theories, memes, their fan-made creations, all surrounding Project 863. So of course, we are starting off in Spellbound Plus. If you're not familiar with it, check it out, link down in the description. All right, here we go. Let's do a little refresher of the upload schedule, shall we? Because yes, we have Project 863, we have We Are 863, it's a lot. So Project 863 comes out every Wednesday. Sometimes we have bonus uploads. Those release on Saturdays, if/when we have them. We've had a lot of them recently, so I'm not surprised that there's confusion when there's not a Saturday upload, but Wednesdays are our days. We Are 863 is Tuesday and Friday.
That's good to know.
Did you not? Did you not?
So we got here.
Did you not? No. Experience being in the trap. Ooh, okay, here we go. Emiko made looks like it's like a trap simulator. You ready?
Not really.
Yeah, I guess I don't really want to like relive this, but I bet I want to see the art. May 9th.
As I'm sure you are aware, we've been expecting.
How did you get that so clear? What?
All right.
Yeah. You know.
That's really
That's
good,
about as
Emiko.
much I can take right now. Great job. Here we have another theory. I'm working on a theory about the sentry safe the Pegasus Serum bottles were found in. At first, I thought only Cyphus could have opened it because of the fingerprint lock. Looking into it, the batteries for that have to be changed every year. So unless he was sneaking in through the roof just to change batteries, I doubt, the person who got in it would have had to have the override key. So like there actually is a key for that safe out there somewhere. I mean, we don't really need it anymore. It's kind of
But the batteries are
very
still
far
working.
gone. Yeah, that is true, because the lights were still on.
Yeah, I mean,
So
probably
what-
because it wasn't used for so long. that the
Maybe
batteries didn't
it
die.
makes it last longer. Who knows? By the way, guys, I made a playlist of all of the happenings from the last few months. If you ever want a refresher, there are playlists on Project 863 that can take you through key videos, everything you need to know.
Well, there you go. Key idea. I was rekeying a lock yesterday, and of course thinking about 863. Every key has a specific arrangement of numbers that are the correct order in which the numbered pins should be placed in the lock. Someone can find out these numbers by using a key gauge. Maybe the team should try using a key gauge with the keys that they still have. I don't know what it would reveal, except there might be certain trends, specific numbers that continue to show up, that might help to unlock something later on, or if you ever get back the keys from the red safe. So maybe some keys have more importance than others and could lead to other discoveries. I might just be thinking too far ahead. No, it's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, that is.
Here's a link to a key gauge that decodes several types of keys. Oh, sick. Interesting.
Thank you for the theory and also for the link.
Yeah, it's pretty thorough.
Project 863 is one of the things keeping me going right now. I love it so much. It gives me something to look forward to while I'm not allowed into my city due to this devastating hurricane. Remember to Breathe has been really helping me a lot.
Yeah, Hurricane Ida is just wrecking.
I'm very happy to hear that we can offer some sense of comfort.
Yeah, be careful out
So
there.
thank you for sharing that. Let's go into some topics, some dedicated areas in Project 863. In one hand, I have theories. In the other hand, I have memes.
Memes.
You have to guess. Oh, wait. And
Memes.
then, it was the memes. It was memes. They were both memes. What's on top of her head day 7? Is that just an Xbox?
It's an Xbox One.
Nice. What is this meme from? Is this the fan mail video? Probably. Give information about the murder in the Mountaineer to Matt, Sam, and Woods, or draw 25. Yeah, it does feel a little frustrating that we have to solve a murder now in order to get antidote for our friend. Something he could very well need to survive, but
We're not police.
We're not.
detectives. But we're driven. Can't wait for the episode on Saturday. Didn't you see Sam's post?
You're welcome for being the bearer of bad news. Where's the video, Sam? Am I a joke to you? Because I'm always in there saying like, hey guys, there's no video today, and then the main feed is still,
Where's the video? Are you uploading? Where's the video?
and I send out the mass notification. Some people might just not get it, or
People want to hear what they hear.
yeah, exactly. There is a topic in Project 863 right here on the side. If you click it, the thing right at the top is video releases. So if we have a video out, bam, check
Boom.
there. If you can't find the video, bam, check there. POV, the teacher just kicked someone out of the classroom. Yeah, I feel like that's accurate.
I feel like you've never gotten kicked out of a classroom.
No, but I've seen other people get kicked out of a classroom,
I
and
would
that kind of
imagine.
is my face. Wes's morning coffee. Oh,
That's good.
nice big cup of serum. Me talking to my friend, realized that he doesn't like Project 863.
That's fine, friend.
It's fine,
only
friends.
our live.
It's fine. Fill this form to work for Syntech. Name, PhD, previous job, willingness to die, sign. I feel like there must be an area, like when you sign
Willingness
to, to work for Syntech, like signing my life away, quite literally. There must be.
Or at least be like a test subject.
If only you guys still had the safe found in Megadesk office ceiling. You could see if any of the fingerprints found on the serum bottles in Cheap versus Expensive Spy Tools video match the safe. Yeah, I think that's the hard thing about fingerprints is we don't have any sort of database to like reference.
I'll be honest too, I was doing some research after the fact, and well, there's like forensic scientists and then there's forensic scientists. One group of scientists are like, fingerprints don't work. Apparently there's been a lot of like misinformed like trials and
Yeah.
people being jailed for
Just
no
'cause, like,
reason
their
because their
fingerprint
fingerprints
matches
looks,
something.
yeah.
Or like look similar enough.
You know, apparently your fingerprint's not the most unique thing.
See, growing up, I always heard that your fingerprint was super unique, but I feel like in the last 4 years, I've kind of slowly heard like
Yeah.
it's kind of not.
Yeah, so I don't know about that. But, you know, fibers is another story, you know. So, like, we can take a lot of different fibers probably from, like, under the stairs, I'm
But like,
sure.
what are we gonna reference them with? You know what? Or like cross-reference them too.
We're working with such a small group of people here. I think that, like, it's not, like, super necessary.
Yeah. Yes.
Plus, like, I feel like we're not trained and I don't want to make any, like, mistakes.
Yeah.
That aspect. I guess more so we were looking for harder evidence.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a bit of a long shot, but I got an idea. What if Wes has been helping the team and is acting as a double agent? He could be planting evidence for them to find, and he's been lying to Cyphus or whoever's in charge. Considering we found Wes's grave, like, I feel like everything has kind of been blown out in the open of, like, Wes is dead. Like, the Phantom isn't Wes, which is very weird and hard to wrap our brains around. He was just using his identity, was using his name to rent the car. Like, everything we found in the trailer that we thought confirmed it was Wes was just evidence of this Phantom stealing Wes's identity after he died. And yeah, obviously we don't know how he died.
Well,
Oh, well, yeah, sorry, we know, it feels so wrong to smile, but like, we know how he died.
it's just strange to, like, talk about this stuff.
It's like, obviously there are real stakes in trying to solve this murder for John Doe so that we can get another antidote, but because this happened like 20 years ago,
We're just not
it just
involved.
feels like we're solving a cold case, like,
And we're, like, weirdly involved, but we, like, all that stuff we weren't involved in.
because this part doesn't feel like Project 863 almost, even though it is, because, I mean, 863 was on the gravestone, 863 was on the tape that had this on
We're
it.
getting, like, closer and closer to, like, the real...
The real Project 863?
Yeah, like, there's just been, like, that lacking information of, like, what is it? What does it do? Why are we, like, just simply laid out for us.
Yeah.
We kind of have an idea of a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And so it's just, like, kind of, like, I'm almost distant from this whole thing, but involved.
But
so
we're
it
also
comes in
involved
waves.
because we're trying to solve this murder.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's a very weird, like, Twilight to be hanging in.
yeah, Twilight Zone. Not to be confused with the hit series starring
Maybe.
a vampire and a werewolf. Okay, here we have a theory from Aiden.
Was someone really killed properly in the car, or was it just a test to see if life's blood works? Brings you back to life. Maybe it was Wes. We think it's his car, and why would you get in the driver's seat if it's not your car? Wes might have got shot by Nelson for not being on his side and made him into one of the phantoms by killing all that is human in him. Maybe this is why Deb started the project to stop Nelson.
Wow, okay, so that's really interesting. A few clarifying things. It is Wes's car, and he did get on the driver's side, but that's a very interesting theory because it is called life's blood. So what if it actually does have some sort of like life-saving, like rejuvenating properties, and so it was like a test to see.
I suppose so, but like he had a grave. We would have to go up and dig up his body to see if he was there.
I forgot that we literally found a grave that has 0 and 5 on it. But isn't that an interesting theory about like life's blood? Like it's so like you can't die. So it's like what if someone was like injected with life's blood and then murdered and then they like came back to life? That's creepy.
That'd be pretty cool.
That's creepy.
Here's a weird theory. What if the person who was murdered in the tape was actually Wes? Possibly.
Yeah.
The person who shot him was Nelson. Now I was thinking, and maybe life's blood has properties to bring people back from the dead and almost reprogram them. And that Nelson wanted to test these properties, so he killed Wes and then injected him with life's blood. So maybe the name has a more literal meaning than we are thinking. Interesting.
Yeah, this is the second theory now that we've seen about some sort of like preventing death serum. It was Wes's car. If that was Wes that was murdered, I guess that would make sense because we found a grave, but we don't really know yet. Or we still don't even know who was in the car with
Just
who.
to humor this theory though, what if like that's why the Phantom had all of Wes's belongings, because he was brought back?
Did he have stuff or did he just have stuff with his name on it?
That's Wes's stuff.
So I only remember like papers of like
Yeah, no, I mean that's
emails.
those
and
are his
stuff.
belongings, like those are his like documents and
I
stuff.
was like, wait, did I miss like a haul of like,
Here's the
look, here's
Xbox
his scrapbook,
360s there.
here's his like
PS5.
pants. But I was like, wait, his stuff?
I mean,
Stuff with his name on it.
essentially, yeah, because if he has access to the storage unit, then like,
Oh yeah, that public storage unit
Yeah.
paper.
you know, probably not, but that would be pretty exciting.
The thing that's interesting about this theory is not only will it bring them back from the dead, but the reprogram them is a very eerie piece that I think I haven't really heard before. I mean, we've seen a lot of people theorize that the serum has some sort of mind control capabilities, but I don't know, there was something about the way that they said to reprogram them that made me go like, ugh. Ugh, eerie.
Agreed. Okay, just hear me out. What if Deb is disfigured from the fire? That's one of the many reasons she hides her face, while Wes and Cyphus used one of the many secret entrances, like the one the Phantom Wes came through the ceiling in the original vault room.
There's still so much we don't know about the fire, so it's like all of that is totally plausible.
Yeah, it would make sense like where she didn't show her face at all.
I mean, I've also seen theories kind of like that for like the Phantom, like the contraption. Like what if it had something to do with the fire? I don't know, it's totally possible.
I don't know, I'm dying to know though.
I do want to know more about the fire, but like we have to solve a murder, and we also have to figure out more of like the Project 863 stuff.
That's a
I'm
part of
sure
that
it'll
one
come
night.
up. It's just oof, it's like a whole other thing. Does anyone remember if the person in the passenger seat was moving / talking with the person who entered the Mountaineer? It looked like they were moving a little, like just how you would in a conversation.
Yeah, there was no struggling.
Yeah, it didn't look like there was like a fist fight or anything. That's what was really eerie too. Do you want to see my meme?
You made a meme?
I made a meme.
What a sassy meme. Oh, burn. I like it.
Thanks. That's all I wanted. Just a little bit of affirmation. Let's move on over to Reddit.
Get some Reddit going.
Get some Reddit going.
It's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot in here. Please keep on all of your clothes. We are at work, and that would be really weird. Oh, we got a little Pink Sprink 863 logo. That's very fun. I bet Matt would like that.
I'm sure he would. I would like one right now.
I would like a donut. I think Deb works at my high school. Go over the breakout session rotation and expectations. See email from Deb. There are other women in the world named Deborah.
Oh, I thought those were balloons.
I'm just gonna go on a little theory here for a moment. What if there are other phantoms? I mean, we know that there are other phantoms, but like, what if there are blue phantoms and yellow phantoms? Like, what if this entire time, you know, yes, we found a blue and a red serum, but what if the colors actually symbolize like different kinds of phantoms?
That would suck entirely.
That would really suck. Yeah, I don't really know what the defining character trait of the red phantom is right now.
I always thought it was lifeblood, but I guess like there could be other phantoms surviving off of different serums.
Oh yeah, what if the red is the life's blood and that helps the red phantom like never die? And then the blue serum,
he's like levitating powers
there's
or something
else. And then there's a yellow serum and it
like
does something
teleports
else.
or something.
Like electricity.
Oh.
I don't want this to be the
hope
case.
not.
I don't want it to be the case, but like if we're just theorizing, that's kind of interesting.
I mean, I'm not like against it completely because I do think that like the colors of the serums kind of mean something in whatever way, because I do think that there's a lot of symbolism within this company and the secret society that they have. This was in a bathtub in an unfinished home. Fun fact.
Fun fact. You're still waiting for Deb.
No, I'm not waiting for Deb. Deb's long gone.
Wait, you think Deb's long gone?
Yeah, like in terms of like
A romantic
dating.
partner.
Yeah.
What?
You gotta respect her space.
Deb, is this you? Oh shoot. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like seeing this again. Even though like Deb is something that provides me some comfort. Like just
Well,
the
you
fact
see
that
the
she...
figure here, right?
Oh, I mean, I would assume that's them taking the picture.
Oh, that's what I like kind of got freaked out over.
Oh, you like Deb was in the computer?
No, like the reflection.
My first fan art. Ooh, good job, good job.
That was good. I feel like that's like some sort of weird festival that's
Yeah.
being advertised.
Yeah, I can see that.
Music festival.
Like a festival poster. Whoa, an Apple II Subject 4 profile. This is very cool. Status active. Start date 3/25/2018. It always cracks me up with how much is like redacted, even in like the fan art versions, because so much stuff that we found has just been redacted. Matt, the cure, the sketchy doctor. I don't know that we even know what this is yet. Like, so I wouldn't say that the doctor's preventing him from getting it. I would say the doctor's more like,
It was kind of sketchy.
what's going on? Sam the mom. Boys, I have snacks.
Boys, I have snacks.
Matt Inwoods.
This is super simple. I like it.
Yeah.
Look at
Very
Matt's shirt.
straightforward. Isn't that from Sailor Moon? You have the monster tapes? I'm so tall.
Yeah, you're right. I like it a lot.
That's fun. So this theory is titled Serum is Solved, and it is a lot, but we just read through it a little bit, and I'm gonna summarize what my takeaways are from this. Thank you, Doom and Gloom, for posting this. So they are suggesting that the serum is a cure-all, not necessarily poison, but a cure-all. And so that's why it's so sought after. Like, not necessarily like it's this evil poison that Cyphus is trying to inject into everybody. Also suggesting that the serum is a sort of pain number. The way that they phrase it is the serum works by getting your body to function without certain body parts. It basically allows you to keep fighting until you croak.
Which is completely possible, as we've seen with a lot of like drugs and stuff.
They also say the withdrawals are probably really bad and it's really addictive and it has really bad side effects.
Right, yeah.
I guess a part of me just then thinks about Matthias. Like, I guess we don't really know exactly what kind of serum like he inhaled. We know that it was red, we know that there was clear, we know it made that like black substance in the center of that contraption. Following this theory, it would leave us to believe that Matt's actually okay. Like, if this is actually some sort of a cure, then it's like, okay, Matt's fine.
As long as he doesn't keep taking it.
But why would that be in a trap, you know?
I don't know.
That's the part that doesn't make sense.
That might be like the aspect of like what we keep seeing with the theory of mind control.
Yeah, I mean, that just feels really far-fetched.
Maybe there's like a enhancing feature to one of the serums. I don't know, I'm not a freaking pharmacist, I'm not a doctor.
I'm not a doctor.
Definitely an interesting thought though,
Yes.
and like perspective we haven't seen. Kind of makes me uneasy.
I know.
Okay, we'll be circling back to this one. Thank you very much.
Everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. We really hope you enjoyed watching us theorize, go through all of your theories, memes, and wonderful fan art. Thank you again for posting all of this on Reddit and Spellbound Plus. Another reminder to check out Spellbound Plus. The link is down in the description. Thanks again so much for watching. We will see you guys later. Bye.
Ta-ta.
If for some reason you missed the main episode, click here. If you'd like to see some of the behind the scenes, check out Behind 863 here. You're not going to want to miss this one.